Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mansa Sundiata, you're the YouTube viewer, and welcome to Shogun 2 Total War Fall of the Samurai Choshu campaign, episode number 6, or for those of you going by parts, part number 9. Alright guys, well I have a little bit of good news, and I have a little bit of bad news before we get started with this portion of the Let's Play. Well, my good news is that I'm back. After a little bit of a hiatus, a little bit of a longer one than the first time, I'm back, but the reason I'm back is for kind of a bad reason. Basically, guys, as many of you know, my last Let's Play left off at the Siege of Iwami, and it was basically me getting ready to fight off the Matsue army, and as you see, that has been resolved. The reason I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably wondering right now, where the video is, and the reason the video is not up and the reason I haven't been able to bring you guys the video is because basically I'm having a little bit of an issue with my computer's recording with frame rates. Basically, in order to upload a video to YouTube, I have to be able to record the Let's Play with a basically 60 at a frame rate of 60 per second or whatever. And unfortunately I can't do that for the very, very large battles. My computer's a little bit on the older side, so unfortunately I won't be able to bring that footage to you guys. However, I am going to continue on with the Let's Play. The smaller scale battles I definitely will be able to bring to you guys. It's just the very, very large battles in which I was having a little bit of problems. I will continue trying to record the larger battles so that the ones that do work, I will be able to bring you guys. So that'll be good. And of course, I will be bringing you guys multiplayer battles with just eventually when I move on to the multiplayer section of the game. And it was also suggested to me that I pick up a unit of the day or a unit of the week. And basically what this would be is just me picking out a unit and showing you guys some of the various elements of it, the pros and cons of choosing it. So like maybe I'll show you the unit fighting on a hill, fighting in a siege, fighting when climbing the wall, so you guys can know what the different units are good against and bad against. And it's not really going to be at such a macro level like spears against cavalry. Obviously anyone who's played a little bit of a Total War game understands that cavalry will win, but rather it'll be stuff like Yarikashi versus saber cavalry, Yarikashi versus like katana cavalry, so on and so forth, so you guys can see how the different groups pair off against each other, so that when you do get around to playing online, you can come up with the best possible matchups, so that you can not only have more victories, but more complete victories and better victories in general. But I'm sorry about that, you guys. I'm sorry about the battles. I mean, I will show you guys before I do any battles. I will show you guys the battle information screen before, and I will show you guys the battle information screen after, so you kind of have an idea of what happened. And I'll take a few screenshots and I'll try and slip that into my videos as well, so that you guys can kind of like have an idea of what happened during the battle. But unfortunately I won't be able to record in as high detail as I was doing before. But enough with the bad news. Let's just get on with the Let's Play, because I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for a little while. So basically, we're moving up to Izumo, for those of you who may have forgotten. So, let's begin. I'm at war with the Matsue faction, and I was dragged into war with them as a result of declaring war against the Iwami, the faction that used to own Iwami. I forget their name. It's been a little bit while, but let's get to it. Let me see. Alright, so right now I'm researching improved defenses for my research. I have plus 25% rate to the research of military technologies, plus 50% to the wealth of generated by buildings, plus 1% to recruitment capacity. It's summertime, so plus 5% to the replenishment rate, and I have the Emperor's Mandate left over from the beginning of the Let's Play. I just read that over mostly for myself because I forgot what I had, and for you guys who may have forgotten as well. As for trade, I'm at war with the Oka, and I'm at war with the Matsue. actually don't have any sort of navy down here watching what the Oka are doing. My navy's out here. I think I was going around discovering new factions, but I'm going to double my navy back and try and keep bombarding the Oka. I'm building a market here, barracks here. Plenty of recruitment slots. I'm not quite sure I want to waste all my money on fresh recruits. I think I'm going to save the rest and upgrade my infrastructure a little bit more, my other buildings a little bit more. I'm going to take one more peek at my tech tree. Well, I should be researching military technologies right now because I have that bonus. Alright, I'll keep it on this, and then I'll probably do Shi, which will give me a few abilities, and I will do shipyard research to try and strengthen my navy a little bit. But in the meantime, let's see how happy these guys are. They are 3 happy, so I can basically take out 3 units. So I'll take my general, and that will allow me to take 4. Actually, take these guys, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll take my whole army and I'll attack this guy, and I'll just auto-resolve this. Alright, so he's dead now. So now I can see how unhappy these guys are. About 7. So 1, 2, everything but about 4 guys. About 2 unhappy. Characters. That's this guy, my Ishin Shinshi. I can barely say that word, but I think he's the character that's helping out. If I go down to clan management, family council, yeah, as you see, this guy has polite, so there's -1 happiness to wherever this man is present. So if I get him out, oh, let me give this guy a commission. I have a son as well. Alright, so when I get this guy out of this area, my clan happiness should go up to equal. I don't want to disband these guys only because they're working on repression right now. So I'm willing to pay for them if they're working on repression. Bombardment caused no damage, which once again I'm not surprised. What can you expect from a gunship? But let's end our turn. Yeah, so while we're waiting for my turn to come back, I kind of want to talk a little bit more about the other videos that I hope to bring you guys. I understand it kind of sucks that I won't be able to bring a lot of AI battles, but I hope to make up for that by doing just small-scale multiplayer battles for you guys, which I hope to get up as soon as possible. I'm going to start making those ASAP so that you guys can still get your battlefield fix or your Total War fix going. As well as the unit of the day. If you guys think any of those ideas are bad, if you think I should do anything else, if you have suggestions for yourself, if you have your own suggestions that you'd like to see me do, be sure to leave a comment or something to let me know so that I can get to work on that for you guys. As you see, as soon as I got my general out, the happiness went up to equal, so that was pretty well planned out.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so March. Alright, Izumo's pretty weak for the most part. They're recruiting right now. They'll only be able to get 2 people tops, and these are cannons, which is good, which means they have cannons in here, which is good for me to take. But yeah, unfortunately, my ship is out of range. I encountered the Yonago clan. Oh, also, the Kanazawa clan decided to join the Imperial cause, which is good. Mounting unrest in Iwami, which I dealt with. And I just met the Yonago clan. I can't really do anything with them right now. Actually, strangely, I'm trading with the Tosa, who are now pro-Shogun, and they hate me. It's kind of weird. In fact, it's kind of nerve-wracking. I suppose the only reason they're not on the verge of attacking me is because we have those trade routes. These guys are about even. Guys are about even as well. Alright, so I'm building a market here. Can I upgrade my ports? I cannot. I have a large town there already. I don't want to do anything that'll add to the negativity in that town. So I'm not going to build anything there. Suo is pretty happy for the most part. They're about to get angrier due to modernization because of this market. I built a geisha so that she could entertain the nobles in this town and kind of keep the affairs of the town going positively. Castle. Fortress, so they don't even have a castle fortress yet. So I need to build a fortress in my capital as soon as possible. Alright, so this looks like a good place to end the turn. Oh, I actually forgot about that ship. But good thing I told it to keep sailing on. Alright, so an alliance was broken between the two factions that aren't particularly close to my own. So, also, okay, so we put the siege on these guys. Alright, so I'll just wait for them to sally forth and attack me, actually. I really don't want to have to climb the walls without any artillery support from my ships. And there's really not much for these guys to do here anyway. I would blockade the port, but that's just kind of something for them to that's just something that'll hurt me when I take this actual city. I'll just have to rebuild it myself. These guys are pretty unhappy due to modernization. The resistance to invaders is going down, but the non-clan allegiance is staying pretty strong. These guys are pretty equal.
Music lifts the soul.
So I'm going to save a little bit of money for one more turn. I'm going to try and build a castle up here. For my battle plan, what I plan on doing for maybe some endgame, I plan on making Suo basically my military fortress. A mixture of between Suo and Nagato. I'm perhaps going to train my infantry here, and I'll do my cannons and stuff like that over here. And I'll just use this railway, which is why I chose Suo, which is why I'm going to make it so strong, because this kind because this railway could obviously be used to get troops up to northern Japan, or I guess eastern Japan, depending on how you're looking at the map right now. But there's that. Alright, so I'm besieging these guys. Nothing's really happening there. One turn till that's done. No one else to trade with. The Toads haven't really gone to war with me. The Yonago are weak. They have a lot of friends though. Okayama. The Fukushima. Who are the Fukushima? Alright, so the Fukushima are pro-shogunate, and they're pretty weak, so they own Bingo right now. The only thing separating me from them is Aki. Or the people who own Aki, who are the Hiroshima. But, whatever. That doesn't really matter either. So, that's pretty done. So I'm just gonna end my turn. Well, I guess I forgot to bombard the Oka again. That's probably gonna come back to bite me, but or the Oku or whatever it is that we want to call these guys. Okay, they're about to lose their place anyway, which is good. For those of you who were watching the earlier battles, the earlier campaign episodes, you might remember that the Fukushima, not the Fukushima.
Enough.
Alright, so now these guys want peace. So, I'm debating whether or not I should make them my vassal or not. Yeah, so now these guys want peace, so obviously I'm gonna make it as hard as possible for them. Especially since they're about to be put out of the game anyway. Having a vassal would be good for my Daimo's honor, but I don't really want to have to take care of these guys. And, also, I'm allied with their enemies, the Fukuoka. I was calling them the Fukushima for whatever reason. I'm gonna see if I can get some payment out of them. Alright, so can't get payment, so they could just die. It doesn't matter if I'm at peace with them when they're going out. Alright, so we're done with improved defenses, so now we're starting on whatever. Yeah, so there's that. So we're starting on The Fukuyama got taken out of the game. And my barracks is done in Nagato, which is good. Now I can recruit more modern gunpowder units. I can recruit these Ketai, who are basically just super line infantry. Yeah, they're just improved line infantry, and they can encourage nearby units. So that's real good to have in my army. I'm not going to build them right now because I'm going to focus mostly on infrastructure. I'm also going to hold off on building this wooden frigate. I'm going to hold off on building a strong navy until I could at least get a military port, so I could have a copper plating on them, which will give them a huge advantage. The explosive cell will also give them a huge advantage. Actually, this is so many turns away, I might just build this anyway. And then maybe scupper it later. It's about 9 plus 3, so 12 turns away. My martial wisdom, which is giving me plus 25 research rate, is only going to last for about 7 more turns. So, alright, well, I guess I'll build a wooden frigate right now. And, well, you know what? I could actually hold off on the frigate. What's a little bit more important right now is upgrading this to a castle. So I'm going to hold off on spending for one more turn, upgrade my walls a little bit to a castle. Izumo is still being besieged. They haven't sallied forth yet. They could last about 2 more turns. So, there's that. And let's go down to the Oka and bombard them a little bit. Might as well. Nice, so we did some damage to their stronghold, so we helped out this army who's looks like they're going to swoop in next turn. Oh, by damaging their stronghold, perhaps, no, never mind. I was thinking that by damaging their stronghold, since it shows that there are only 4 units in here, that their garrisoned units wouldn't be able to rally forth if they were attacked. But I just realized that those units wouldn't be listed there anyway. Also, I know for a fact that that's not true. Alright, so there's that. Let's end my turn. Looks like the Satsuma army is arriving there as well. But, they got there first. Alright, so these guys have rallied forth to attack me. This is a pretty small scale battle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the Let's Play here, you guys. And I'm going to try and record this battle. Hopefully it works. If it does, you'll see it online. If it doesn't, I'll give you guys the information. And we can just move on with the Let's Plays from there. If you liked what you saw, be sure to leave a like. If you have any suggestions for me, or just have something to say, perhaps you have suggestions for other videos or my fighting style or whatever, be sure to leave a comment. And if you guys want to see any more of these videos or just go back to my past videos, be sure to subscribe. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.